Hey everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector. Welcome to another episode. Do you see that? I know. Hey everyone, this is Peter. Thank you for joining me today in my channel. All you YouTubers, do you see this? Oh my God. First of all, let me move this out of the way. There we go. Okay, so I just set up my Marty McFly. I gotta tell you, I love this figure. Yeah, so happy with the way he turned out. Yeah, I was not expecting all that. And first of all, I was not expecting him to arrive when he did. And I just saw on the Sideshow site that he's on pre-order. So I think I think December is when they sometimes they said December, but I'm not sure. It's already the end of December. So he's amazing. Yeah, I got him like a month ago, I think. And so happy that I got him. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him actually to 2022, just like Doc Brown. But I wasn't following up, and there was no better surprise. And what I'm really surprised how much I like him. Yeah, like, we get a lot of figures that have a lot of accessories. And most of the time, we don't even use half of them. Well, with this one, all the accessories that he came with, I'm using. Yeah, and that is awesome. He's got the skateboard, the video recorder, his Walkman with the headphones, the newspaper, the backpack, the skateboarders. I love the skateboard, I gotta tell you. And then Einstein the dog. So what else do you need? Yeah, perfect. So I'm pleased and amazed with him. But then this guy came in. And I know that there was a little delay on him, but it didn't really bother me because I wasn't really that excited about getting him. I got him because I felt that, he's iconic to the Flash TV show, and they may incorporate him in some of the movies. So with all that said, I didn't want to miss out. So I went ahead and I got him. Also, I knew that he wasn't going to compare to the other Flash. Right? I love the other Flash. Yeah. The Justice League flag is awesome. Awesome. But I gotta say that when I got this guy in, I was not like, I mean, that's good, right? That is really good. Can you tell it's a character from the TV show? I'm not really sure. Right? But it's a good head sculpt. I mean, it's a good looking piece. Now, this is the first time ever. Sometimes you read these directions and the instructions, they say, be careful because you may cut yourself, injure yourself, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, yeah. Well, this is the first time ever that I pricked myself twice. And I took it real seriously. It was not a good feeling. Yeah, so here's the deal with this figure. All throughout his belt and his head, there are these points right here. They're sharp and they're really small, so it's like a needle. So keep in mind that when you're messing with it, yeah, you're gonna prick yourself. Trust me on that. So because and they're also very fragile. There's the plastic that's bendable, and I think they're easy to break. So be careful with that as well. But on the belt, on his belt, as a matter of fact, here, let me show you. On his belt, he has those lightning bolts throughout, and it's kind of like a pleather material, right? So I don't feel great about putting this grabber around the waist because I feel that it's going to damage the belt somehow, or the lightning bolts, and that, yeah, I would really be upset with that. And then if you notice too, so when you put in the head sculpt, which I was really surprised about getting, but what I love the most is this vintage hat. Yeah, from the original Flash. Oh my God, I love it. I love this whole setup because this setup I already have with the other Flash that I love. So when I saw that it came with this head sculpt and this hat, I was in love all of a sudden. Yeah. So, and then his outfit's pretty interesting. So, these here are the 3 different ones that you can add. So there is a red one, and there's a white one, right? With the lightning bolt, right? But I found this one the most interesting. Yeah, so these basically snap off and easy to replace. Yeah, and I wanted to give him as much of a different look than the other one, so that's really different. I love that, but I also love, I didn't notice it before, those stripes on his outfit. I thought that's pretty cool, and they're kind of like a pleather embossed. Yeah, and you can see this like material, and then it's smoking. I mean, his uniform, his outfit is all amazing. Yeah, but I also love the so when you put this head sculpt, this is the neck wrap, and with the neck wrap, it has the vision of a hoodie, right? It would have been real cool if it was real fabric and you could actually use it as a hoodie. That would have been really cool. But not complaining. So love this figure this way. Yeah. So good job, Sideshow. Good job. Yeah, and once again, it came with exactly the perfect amount of accessories that you would need. I'm basically using every single accessory. I really even like the other head sculpt of I love this head sculpt, but as a setup, these are also really cool. Right? I like the fact that they gave you the options of 3. Yeah, so awesome. Yay. Oh, and what's happening too is I'm noticing that a lot of figures are now coming out with a backdrop. And as you can see, I use it for my photography, and it's so perfect. Sometimes I wish it were a little wider, but that is sweet. That is sweet. I mean, you could almost see him going down that street. Awesome. Awesome. Yay. So good for them. Yeah, that was a really cool surprise. Okay, so this next one that I got now from Sideshow from, I think it was Toys Wonderland. And I had ordered her, and I kind of forgot about her, and then I saw that she was sold out. And I was like, oh. I was like, did I get her? Because sometimes I put, you know how we are, we put stuff in our cart here and there, and sometimes we don't follow through, right? So I was like, oh, did I buy her? I wasn't sure. So when I checked, it seemed that I had, but I haven't heard anything. And the next thing you know, she's at my door. Yeah. So I am so stoked. They call her, this is Toys Battalion, and they call her the Time Sorceress. Right? Sweet simple little box, right? The accessories, you know, one thing about these type of third-party companies is that sometimes they're hardly any accessories, you know, and if they include one, it's something that's very crucial to the figure. So with her, it was, of course, right, these. But I don't remember in the movie, like, you know, I want to see how they use these because it looks like they were shattered. And they're supposed to be like that. And then there's one that she's holding. But those are the only accessories that came with it. My only complaint about this figure, especially when you put her next to the other 1/6 scale figure, is that she's small. Yeah, so even like her base is about the average size. So she's of the same size base height as he is. And it's not that she's short, it's that she seems very tiny. So it looks like Tilda Swinton, right? And because the neck is so high, the collar is, you really, it looks like she has no neck. But close up, it actually looks pretty cool. And then it came, of course, with the necklace. Yeah, and then I changed. It has, oh, so with this one too, the one thing that I've never seen in any figures, and I have quite a few, I noticed that when I pulled her out of the box, her hand is not articulated. See her wrist? It's not articulated, it's connected. So there actually is another second set, and this is actually the second set that I actually changed to. Did I? No, actually I didn't. I kept this. The other one is the one which I think she's doing this. So I like this more. It was more, you know, to the movie and the way she moved around. But it detaches over here, like in her forearm. And that's where the replacement is. When you put under the replacement, it's just like this, but it attaches here. So that was different. Yeah, that was different. I guess that they wanted to make sure that, you know, that position stayed exactly like that, right? And then she has the hood, and the hood has some wire, but look how tiny her head looks in there. It looks great from the back, right? And then all of these, I wish some of these had wire, because it would have been really cool to have like a movement. But, you know, for the price that you pay for these figures, you really can't complain. And then her ankle's a little odd. You see, there's a big gap. Yeah, that's a little peculiar to me, but you know, you can live with it. The articulation is amazing, as you can see. So that is like easy to move her around. Yeah, so I am really happy. And you know, with her, you could actually, as you can see, when you move her, the fabric does move. And I think that the way that she is, you see how easily it would be to pose her in a fighting scene. Yeah. So if you have her, great for you. If she's coming to you, awesome. And if you don't have her, I'm hoping that Sideshow comes up with a figure of hers, because that's the way to go about it. Yeah. Yeah. So really happy that I got her, the Time Sorceress. Yeah, and she's actually wearing pants. Yeah, it looks like a skirt, but they're actually pants. So yeah, and the base, see, it's a pretty nice design, right? I prefer that than just black. Yeah, awesome. So she's gonna look awesome in the collection. And the other piece that comes with it, the fellas, right? One of those. And of course, Doctor Strange comes with these as well. So really, really happy, but I love the way she holds her hands. I think that's really awesome. Okay, so the next one that I got that I thought was I thought it was going to come sooner, and then I wasn't sure how delayed it was going to be. The next thing I know, it was here. And I'm so glad that I got her. So this is, here, let's put this box back. Yeah. Minerva Mcgonagall. Wow, what a name, right? Yeah, Maggie Smith and Harry Potter. Right? And it was really interesting, and odd, but and I don't know, I'm like, was that a part of the movie that I don't remember? But do you see her face? It's like just like scarred or disfigured or something. So I'm not really, I saw Harry Potter once and I really can't remember that, but throughout, that's the way they make her skin look. And then when I look at the doll at first impact, I don't get the sense of that. When I get close, I'm like, okay, but she is older. But yeah, but sweet. It looks like her, right? I love her. Look at her dress. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. And this gown, as you can see, it needs light on it. It definitely does, because what happens when you pull away, it loses the pattern. You see that? But when you bring it to the light, look at that. Keep that in mind, right? So when you pose it, you want to, I think it looks better when you see the pattern of hers, right? The hat on her is a perfect fit. There's a bun, right? Molded hair. The glasses stay on the face. They are not removable. So it's part of the figure. So don't try to pull it out. You're not going to be happy with what you do. So, right? And then underneath here, she's wearing a long gown. And then this has somewhat, that does have wiring actually. Yeah. I know. So, and then her little brooch in the front, really cool. Yeah, so I was really happy. And then all the Harry Potter bases are awesome. I mean, they're all the same, and I love that. And this, of course, is by is Wizarding World, but it's Star Ace Toys. Yeah, right. So this is not the deluxe. So when she first came out, I didn't even notice that there were some other options, but it didn't seem like there was an option. I just got her. And then when I found out through another site that there actually was a deluxe figure that came with some really cool accessories like the desk, I was like, oh, I was bummed out. So then I was on Sideshow, and when I was checking out to see, I think like when she arrived or like what she came with, I noticed that they had two other selections. One was the deluxe. I forget what the other one was, but so one was her, just as I got her. Excuse me, the deluxe. And then the other one were the accessories. So I got her, and when I looked, she actually comes with quite a few accessories. One thing that was really cool, she comes with the wizard hat, and the wizard hat is pretty cool. Look at that. I mean, that is awesome, right? And it comes with the leather straps and the neck cover. That is awesome. Love this hat. Yeah, this is a great hat. And then it came with the legible, huge, legible student list of all the new students. And of course, Harry Potter and his friends are all new students. So that was really, really cool. And her wand, I really like her wand because it's different. Yeah, that finial is awesome. Right? Then her cat. Right? And then this is the one that I was surprised that it came with, because it didn't say that it came with this. And then when I opened the box, it was part of it, which is a stool. Yeah, so I thought that the stool, would I say, it looks like it was part of the deluxe figure. So it was a great plus. So then I was like, well, you know, if I didn't get I went ahead and I ordered the accessories because I want to make sure that she's complete. Now I'm wondering if it's going to come with another stool, which because it is, I could use it with another figure, so that's not an issue. But I'm also wondering what other accessories that it comes with, because I would have been just fine with this. So I'm curious. I think it has like a desk and kind of throne chair that she sits on. So yeah, really, really happy with her, and the fact that if you're collecting Harry Potter, she's a must. She's a must. I'm so glad that they came out with her. Yay, that's awesome. So my friends, that's it. That's all I got today. I know it's a short video. You're like, what? Yeah, but so now what's happening is that I'm now finally catching up. And so my videos are a little shorter, which is great. You know, it's less editing for me. So I love that. My next video, I made room. I finally made room. Yes, well, not finally. I just made some room. I had to do some reorganizing in my cabinets, my shelves, because I actually need to get 2 more. Yeah, 2 more of the cases. And with that, I am like trying to make the collection work and without it looking like a sardine. So I was able to readjust my Iron Man to put in Iron Patriot. So I am excited about that. Yeah, I can't wait to put him together, and as well as Thor from Endgame. So those are 2 exciting figures. And I just found out that I got to notice that, you know, 4 tracking numbers. I was like, oh, what are they? So I went through my orders, and it seems that I'm getting finally C3PO. Is it? I'm always turning them, you know what I mean. I'm always turning the letters and numbers around. Then I am getting, oh God, I'm totally blanked out. Yeah. And there was some figures that I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, and it's so funny though, because now I can't remember what the other ones are, and I'm not exactly sure that they're all Hot Toys. Yeah, they're all from Sideshow, but they're not, I don't think they're all Hot Toys. So you're going to have to stay tuned, because you know that as soon as they arrive, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know. But I cannot believe that I can't remember the other 3. I just read it this morning. Wow. Wow. It happens. It happens. So I'm definitely getting 3CPO. And then I am getting the Hulk from Endgame and Gamlet. I think that's his name? Gamlet? And oh my God, who is and then Captain America 2012. There you have it. Yeah, I think I got the names in correct. Too many figures, and yet not enough. My friends, take care. If I don't talk to you, have a happy new year. All right? Most likely, hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.